So magandang gabi mga PBA aficionados. So may nag-champion na. 4-2 no? 4 na panalo, 2 talo. So sa best of 7 series, ang TNT Tropang Giga ang nagwagi laban sa Ginebra Gene Kings. So anong nangyari? Bigay tayo ng konting recap sa nangyari. So final score 95-85. Panalo nga ang TNT. So ang best player of the series is si Jason Castro, no? At I think ang best player of the game is si Ronde Hollis Jefferson, no? I think Ronde scored 31 points, no? 31 points on 16 rebounds, no? Tapos may 8 assists pa ata. Yes, tama, 8 assists. So halos muntik na mag triple double. Pero yun nga, let's recap, no? Anong sitwasyon, anong nangyari sa throughout the game. Sa first quarter, lamang ng TNT, no? Lamang ng TNT ng I think 5 puntos, no? After the first quarter. I think mas eager na lumabas of the locker room ang TNT. Slow pace ang laro, pero yun, lamang sila ng 5 puntos after the first. Nagkaroon na doon sa second and third quarter, nagkaroon ng yung parang makita mo yung energy, na especially because predominantly ang court, ang gym is predominant ang Ginebra, no? Or yun naman talaga kasi because of their huge following. So the second quarter, biglang umarangkada ang Ginebra behind the 18 points ni Ron J. Abarrientos sa second quarter alone. So kumana siya ng 18 points. At after the second quarter, lumamang na sila, no? Lumamang sila ng 1 puntos. 43-42 ata, no? Nagtapos ang first half sa score na 43-42. That's again because of Ron J. Abarrientos shooting, no? Ang shooting niya talagang nagpakitang gila siguro. Sabi nga ng commentator no? For the first 5 games, halos walang ginawa si Ron J, no? Talagang kinain siya ng buhay ni Jason Castro. Pero nung game 6, when it mattered most, nagpakita siya. And I think yun siguro ang tinatawag natin na rookie jeter. Kasi siya rookie against the veteran Jason Castro. So ang parang over the course of the series, you will find yourself in a position where you were kilala mo na yung bantay mo, kilala mo na yung magbabantay sa iyo. So yun, unfortunately game 6 at 1 game away na lang ang TNT. So anyhow, yun ang nangyari. Lamang sila after first half. On the third quarter naman, naghabulan na lang sila, no? Halos palitan na lang ng puntos. And to the point na on the last 5 minutes of the ball game, of the third quarter, umarangkada pa ang Ginebra at nagtapos sila na lamang ng 8 puntos, no? I think 74-66, no? 74-66 after the third quarter. So because of RJ, because of Holt, no, Stephen Holt, and because of Justin Brownlee, yung si si Maverick Ahanisi, no? Yung 4 na yan yung talagang nagpakita. They provided the spark, they provided the scoring punch dun sa third quarter. At yung mga timely rebound ni putback, no? Timely putback ni Scottie Thompson. I think nakatatlo siya. Anyhow, after the third, lamang ng Ginebra. So talagang dumadagundong ang Coliseum, no? Dahil the never say die is back, no? So with the 8-point lead, 1 quarter to go, it seems like they're going to tie the series, no, and force it to game 7. Um, but again, the start of the fourth, biglang umarangkada si TNT. Nagpakawala siya ng, I think nagpakawala siya ng 9-0 run, no? Bago nakascore uli ang Ginebra. So that puts the game into a frenzy kasi naitablan nila agad no? Naitabla at nakuha pa ng lamang. I think nag 75-74 bago umiscore uli si Ginebra. And nagano na sila, nagpalitan, no? Nagpalitan with RJ. I think si RJ scored let's see, 9, I think 9 points, no? I think he scored 9. Yeah, I think he scored 9 or 8 points sa fourth quarter, no? And he scored a 4-point shot, no? Unfortunately, I think they lost team, no? They lost team in the fourth quarter kasi after Ginebra was able to, after Talk and Text was able to tie and get the lead at against Ginebra, at hindi na nakahabol si Ginebra. The last point ng Ginebra comes from like around 4:58, no? 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yun yung last point ng Ginebra that put them on 75. After that, it's all about TNT, no? It's all about TNT. That's, I think, ang lamang noon was 75-73, no? Lamang ang Ginebra. 75-73. 85-83 lamang ang Ginebra. Tas biglang hindi na naka-score ang Ginebra for the rest of the game. Nag-unleash ang Talk and Text ng 12-0 run. No? 12-0 run behind Castro and Pugoy, no? Behind Castro and Pugoy, and especially the dagger ni Pugoy. I think the last 1 minute niya na 3-point shot coming from an assist galing kay Ronde. Wow, that was really good, no? Swish, ringless yon. That puts them 10-point lead. No, so that puts them 9-point lead, no? That's put them to a 9-point lead. At yun yung dagger, no? Yun yung dagger, nail to the coffin. Kasi after that, wala na. I think Ginebra really were shooting bricks. Anyhow, since the 4:58 mark, Ginebra was already shooting bricks and they lost some possessions on defense. At makita mo rin talaga, no, the Talk and Text Tropang Giga play their veterans down the stretch, no, with their import Ronde and Jason Castro, R.R. Pugoy, Kelly Williams, no? Kelly Williams, I think, sino pa yung isa, and Calvin Oftana. Yun yung 5 players nila na nag-end ng game. At pinakita doon na I think the veterans prevail over some of the over the youth because Ginebra with Justin and I think Justin and Scotty, no, the rest, it was RJ, it was Maverick, Ahanmisi, no. So and wala silang big, no. Wala silang yung habol ng Talk and Text was crucial yon kasi during that time walang big, Aguilar was sitting on the bench. So walang big ang Ginebra, and Talk and Text capitalizes on that. That's why nahabol nila. Hindi natakot ang Token Tex kasi walang shot blocker walang inside presence, no. So yun ang it was if you look at it was a strategy over strategy, chess game talaga nangyari. Yun lang, nautakan lang sa dulo, no, nautakan lang, and I think tingnan na rin natin, it breaks up the game. Maganda talagang shooting nangyari, especially down the lane, down the stretch with unleashing a 12-0 run on the last 4 and 58. That was crucial, no? And it was a championship game for Token Tex. It was by the way, for Ginebra, it was a do or die game, no? So yun, Token Tex emerges the winner, and they're back-to-back Governor's Cup champion, their 10th title, two Governor's Cup. So wow, no. And the MVP for the series was Jason Castro. I think Jason Castro was 10-5-3, no, on his average. So he was the MVP for the series at 38 years old, no. See the experience, no, the veteran leadership, and it shows really on the series. He was stabilizing the play. He was really there. He was putting a masterful class, no. Pinakita niya doon na hindi pa siya laos, hindi pa siya tapos. He has some left in the tank. So that's it. That's it, guys. So if you have some comments, let me know. Share it below. And don't forget to like and share and follow my channel, DCP Opinion-TV. So that's it, guys. Good night. Have a nice day. Ciao. Let Nick out.